What's up, guys? I made a gear bag video earlier today. Um, yeah, show you guys what I roll with. Basically, that was the idea of the video. Now, one of the questions as a paintball player that I get asked a lot is like, is it hard to play paintball? Is it competitive? Does it hurt? And then when you tell them about that, and they always ask, people who are always asking, are they interested in paintball? Are always saying, are you a professional paintball player? I hate that question because yeah, I'm not a professional paintball player, but every person who picks up a paintball gun has the potential and has the equipment to become a professional paintball player. When you pick up a gun, you can be a professional paintball player because professional paintball players need paintball guns. Everything. They get sponsors, but that's because they're good at what they do. Um, and another thing is that the reason I think that paintball should be considered a sport is because you have to stay in shape. You can't be an out of fit. You can't be an out of shape paintball player. People say, "Oh, but you're fat. You're out of shape." I'm actually in pretty good shape, I think, and a lot of people tell me I'm in shape, and that's whatever. It's just strictly preference. Um, you really like if you want to play paintball, and if you want to, maybe get sponsored or have a team, you really have to put hard work into it. You really have to, fight like through whether it's financials. Anything, just like anything that comes up. I've had tournaments that I've had to miss because I'm going to weddings or like bar mitzvahs. I'm Jewish. I had a bar mitzvah. I could have been playing on the weekend of my bar mitzvah, but I didn't because it's whatever. Um, it's really just like it's a whole like paintball is a different world from any other sport that has ever existed. Baseball, you have to be in good shape, but you're not getting shot at by paintballs coming like 200 miles per hour. You're not like ball this big. You're not gonna see a lot of them, especially when they're coming at you between 12 to 15 balls a second. Like you see guys like Ollie Lang when they play in the NEPL, NPPL, sorry. He shoots really fast. He shoots 15, 16 balls a second. And then when you get into PSP, I think it's 11 and a half, 12 balls a second. That's still pretty fast. And you're going to be running into stuff, bumping into things. You're going to have 3 or 4 guys shooting you at once. And you just have to have that quickness, that awareness to, pay attention and communicate with your players. It really is a team sport. And then that's where you get into like the like, are you professional? Is that you can't be a professional player without a team because you could say, oh yeah, I played pro for a year. So people say, are you still professional? If I were to answer that question, I would say no because I am not playing on a professional paintball team at that minute. Ollie Lang played Dynasty, Iron Kid, Iron Man, all these different teams, but not because he was a professional paintball player, but because he puts the work in every day, every time he steps on the field, every time he picks up a paintball gun, every time he's doing anything that involves paintball, whether it's endorsing Dye when he's on the Iron Man or endorsing Smart Parts and JT when he was on Dynasty. He just works his butt off. Billy Wing does the same thing. Nicky Cuba does the same thing. Thomas Taylor does the same thing. Rich Telford, one of the older guys, does the same thing. You see Chris Lasoya, one of the most well-known paintball players in my area of the United States. I live on the East Coast. Everybody knows about Chris Lasoya. Um, he just works his butt off. He's been playing paintball for I think like 10, 12 years that I know of. I'm only 15, so I haven't been live for a lot of professional paintballs like big tournaments. But I mean, he's staying like even if he's not in paintball. I watched this on a 1-for-1 show on YouTube. Is that he plans on staying in the game of paintball until he dies, and he's just working his butt off. I love football, so I'm actually watching a football game, so I'm getting a little distracted. It's a Temple Army, and yeah, Army just let up a touchdown, so I'm not a Temple fan. I'm a personally an Auburn fan, but I'm from Boston, so it's whatever. I like Cam Newton. He's pretty cool. I met him once. He's pretty chill. I asked him if he played paintball. He said, "Hell no." I was like, "Yeah, okay." You know, what is he like 6'4"? Whatever. But that's me going off on a rave about something completely irrelevant. I feel like an idiot, but it's whatever comes, whatever goes. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna be putting up a video in like the next 5 minutes after this one comes out, like saying, "Oh, who I think is the best paintball player is, who I think the best team is, and all that stuff, gun wise or whatever. It's whatever. So you get what you get, and shut the fuck up. So yeah, Warrior TV, peace.